Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. 谢谢回来我的频道，这是你们最喜欢的黄贝妮 aka Benny Bonita. And oh my gosh, today my voice, like, please, I hope you guys don't mind. It's just a sore throat, you know, when you go outside and you have too much fun and karaoke and but I wanted to put out a video real quick. Today's video is a little different. I'm working on some other videos and I'm gonna keep this video a little short. Today's video has to do with Higher Brothers. Y'all know how much I love Higher Brothers, but this was interesting. 我知道你们都认识了 CP。今天在 ins 上面，他上传了一个 post 说 Stop copying my flow. My song is so much better than yours. Chanel? And then he even added them, that's very New York right there, you feel me? Like, New York sometimes, we're just gangster like that. We are very GTA, like, straightforward. It will tell you. I mean, maybe not me, but definitely a lot of people in New York are like that, so he put the ad. He was like, yes, you. I want y'all to see this one. And then he said, 垃圾. Y'all already know what that means. As the banger, he said, 小野不是玩意 or 玩意. You know, it had the so Beijing dialect right there. So, you know, as a translation, he's just practically saying these are playing him, playing themselves, la 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 la. So I just thought, you know what? Let me listen to the song, you feel me? I want to see how much did they actually copy, like what did they actually do? So this video is dedicated to that random post I saw today. So we're just gonna get right into it. Let's see what's up. So they got 4.7 million views. First thing I would like to say, I was expecting worse. I thought the beat was gonna be the same. I thought there was gonna be more of the same stuff going on. But I guess the flow that CP is referring to is the Chanel part. Chanel. I thought there was gonna be more flow copying, but I feel like maybe it's the beat that was confusing me or something, or the auto-tune, so it was hidden differently throughout the others, like the whole song. And the only thing that I heard that was the same was the Chanel. Honestly, this is not really a reaction video to that song. This is more like a conversation about it because, you know, CP was saying what he said. So I just wanted to talk about that and hear you guys, your comments and what you guys have to say about it. So 你们觉得什么呢? I feel the auto-tune was kind of heavy. Normally I don't listen to songs that have a lot of auto-tune. So like, for example, Mac Overseas. His auto-tune worked nicely though, so don't get me wrong. But it's like, if it weren't for you guys out there, I probably would have never stumbled upon him because his songs got a lot of auto-tune where I don't understand what's coming out of his mouth sometimes. I can't, you know? But like in comparison to Higher Brothers, I feel like they have way less auto-tune. I can hear their voices a bit more clearly. So I would lean towards more Higher Brothers, maybe more Purple Soul, like the way that music is made in comparison to this. This is like too much auto-tune for me. It's like I understand where he's coming from, because he's like Chanel. That thing he does is really iconic. Like, 以前我什么都买不起，但现在根本就不觉得贵。Chanel. Do they even use the same amount of Chanels? Hold on. That was like 16 times. Let me see. Now, oh, 8. And then in the chorus, see, they put theirs together. And then for side P, he put them separately because he says the hook twice. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty close. I feel like side P, what he's trying to get at is the whole idea of like intellectual property. 知识产权. It's hard to say if that, like if a flow falls under that, because I feel like lots of rappers be stealing other people's flow. Like, it's just some people do it better than others, you know? I personally feel like I like side P's song better because the beat matches his flow real nicely, 1. And then 2, I also like the hook, like what it's talking about, because he was like, you know, before he couldn't afford anything, but now it seemed like things don't even cost anything. Like, because it's showing like, oh, you know, I came up from where I was before. I like that. But the thing is, I can't really judge them based off lyrics either, because I don't know the translation and I'm not going to look it up either. But I could understand like where side P is coming from and why he would be upset, because if I heard someone else coming up singing a song and they have the same, like the thing sounds very similar, and then they're making more views off of it too, like other people are gonna mistaken their stuff to be something that came first, especially with the whole like China having this like 假货问题. For example, you might have a Nike check, right? So that's Nike's brand logo, the check. But then you'll have somebody in China who takes the check and instead of put it just do it, they might put just boo it or something like that. Like change it up just a little bit. And they do that for like a lot of different brands, which it's hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. But because China has, you know, that thing going on, now those 4.7 million, not saying everyone's going to criticize IP over this, but some people might not, you know, do their due diligence to research and might think, oh, he came and stole their thing, when in reality, it's the other way around. But it's hard to put intellectual property on a flow, because it's like, I could understand if they took the beat and stuff like that, but a flow, it's really hard. And they didn't even like at least give him like some type of credit, like, oh yeah, we got it from this guy, oh yeah, we were inspired by him or something like that. Where at least if they took it and they gave him that, you know, his props, it will show that they at least acknowledge the fact that we see you. On this topic, I can't really say I'm against Saipi, but I can't say I am completely for him. I don't think I've ever seen a battle for a flow. For example, Robin Thicke and Pharrell, and then the whole Marvin Gaye situation for Blurred Lines. But the thing is, for me, I felt like those two things didn't sound completely the same, but it did have like some type of flavor in there that was close. But then it's like, how close does it have to be in order for you to win a case like that over? I don't know. So it's really complicated. So I'm sorry to hear Side P like upset over this. I just wanted to go look into the comments as well of like Side P's post to see what other people are saying. So this guy right here says both songs are copycats. See, the thing is, I don't even know if Side P copied that flow from anybody else, to be honest. I feel like if he copied the flow from somebody else, maybe it's from someone I haven't listened to that heavily to know that this is where it's from. Oh. Here's someone else said, 怎么不骂 Polo G 啊? 他也抄了你的 flow. This guy saying, you know, Polo G also took your flow. But then Side P replied, 我抄他哪首歌的 flow 的? 你发来链接. So I guess he's admitting the fact that, you know, he learned his flow from Polo G. Here, it's like he's openly saying like, oh yeah, I learned it from this person. You know, that's at least giving props. He's not, you know what I mean? But at the same time, that whole Chanel might not have even been the Polo G flow part that he's talking about. It might have been some other part of the song. I don't know. See, the thing is, I never listened to Polo G like that to really say anything. So I'm not going to make comment over that. So this guy right here, he said, 这连歌词都超没了. See, now the thing is I think he's talking about the other song. Like the lyrics are not the same. See, the thing is, I don't know if this guy looked at the lyrics, like the translation, because this is definitely not English. I don't understand it. I feel like it's Portuguese or something, but I don't know it. I didn't look it up. In this video, I'm not doing that. So I can't say he took it or didn't take it. That's up in the air. Someone said, hey man, no offense, but he made it only 10 months ago and got 4.7 million views. Yours was 3 years ago and it had only 700k views. Not gonna lie, 他可能比你好, dog. See, now, I don't completely agree with that one. First off, JayA is a Chinese rapper. And I know, for example, here in America, not saying no one listens to Chinese music. I'm not saying that at all. But like a lot of Americans have not yet opened up the idea of listening to different language music. This is why I started the whole, like, my siblings and I watching Chinese hip-hop and other stuff, like Thai hip-hop, just hip-hop, but like in different languages and stuff like that. Just music in general in different languages and stuff like that. Because they're not used to listening to music in different languages other than like maybe Creole, because that's what our parents listen to, or French. But me, I love music in so many different languages. It's like crazy. And I was like, you guys need to 打开眼界, you know? So I was like, you guys got to listen to other stuff outside of just what you know. So that's why I got them into listening to like new stuff. But the thing about China is, like, first off, they have a great firewall. No, like, unless you got VPN, you're not using YouTube in order to access these videos. You're using maybe Bilibili or, I don't know, Weibo or something, like something else, not this. So it actually makes sense that his views won't be as high because of who it is and location-wise where majority of his fans are. I can't completely agree with this comment. And then JayA even commented, so if the amount of playback determines the quality of a song, you're shallow. And I agree with that. Just because a song has a lot of views doesn't mean it's good. For example, Coi Leray, her Double XL came out, and remember, like, people were criticizing her, saying, oh yeah, she can't rap, blah, blah, blah. And like, she couldn't think of anything else, so she just started twerking, blah, blah, blah. So let's see how many views that got. That video by itself got 4.3 million views. But that doesn't mean her rap was quality. No. So there you go. So overall, I'm not sure how he's going to battle this one. But I feel sorry for him in the sense of, like, you know, he worked hard to make the song. And now someone else took his little thing, his little, you know. And then that song got really far, you know, it's on 2K20. Like, it really made it out there. So then for him to hear someone else take that part and make it their own, he's probably upset, and I can understand that. And they didn't give him the props for it. So I've seen, I can understand that. With this, I'm just going to end the video right here. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope my throat didn't, like, mess up the video for you guys. And until next time, it has been your girl. In the meantime,